It's so funny that Gypsy claims that the signs are for everyone else. However, in several of her videos, she's proven to us that the signs are clearly for her. I watched one of her videos and she claims that Ken is the one who leaves the light on, except in this video that Gypsy put online, when you see her walking through the house, it's Gypsy leaving the light on in every single room. Here she is with a light on in the kitchen. You can see the light on in that room and the light on in that room. Light on in here. Light on in that room. Light on in this room on the side that the door is cracked open. Light on right there and in the hallway or whatever that room is, but there's two lights on right there. And then in the room that she's in, a light on right here. Yet Ken is nowhere around. So clearly the signs are for her. The fact that she is trying to convince everyone else that Ken is the problem goes to show that it's her that needs the help, not him. Because if you are not doing something, you don't need to convince the world that you're not doing it. Your actions will just show that it's for whoever else that it's for. She thinks that everyone is just stupid because I guess she's been able to manipulate so many people in the past that she thinks that everyone is as dumb as all the people who have fallen for her manipulation over the last, 10, 15 years or so. Also, I posted the video earlier where she was putting together that Finding Nemo playpen for her baby, or bouncer for her baby. She was on live saying that she only had $50 in her account. That thing is $130. So for her to only have $50 in her account, did she borrow money from her dad in order to get that that bouncer for Aurora, or did she get her monthly stipend? Oh, and everyone was saying that Gypsy probably could not get Social Security because of the amount of money that she was able to make through Lifetime and all that stuff, and that it's likely she's getting a monthly allowance from her trust funds that were set up by her dad and Christy whenever they did the very first documentary, Mommy, Dead and Dearest. And that all the money has been siphoned into these trust funds in order to evade the Son of Sam laws so that Gypsy can still profit from all of the interviews and everything that she's done. It just goes into a trust fund that I believe is in somebody else's name rather than in her name. And that to me made sense. Also, somebody else mentioned that when Gypsy was living with Ryan, that there were like little sticky notes up in Ryan's house, and that was like further confirmation that the lists are for Gypsy. I have not watched season 1 of Life After Lockup in quite a while, so I am going to go back and watch that, but right now we are watching the Prison Confessions on my live stream, and I'll be back live tomorrow night for us to start watching that again. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Let me know what you think about the light situation and the rest of the signs.